Hi, it's Dr. Donna. Welcome to week 6, 101. Man, am I having fun. I read 2 books last week. Number 1 was GoPro. It's a network marketing book, and there are 2 concepts that I learned from this book. Number 1, there are 3 types of salespeople: posers, amateurs, and professionals. Your goal when you're building an organization is to build your organization with professionals. Why? Because the posers are only going to do things that make them look good, and then as soon as it gets tough, they're going to quit. The amateurs are going to try to do the right thing, but they're going to take shortcuts and worry about things that are irrelevant, and eventually they're going to give up and they're going to quit too. The third group, the professionals, they're going to stick around. The second concept that I learned from GoPro is the 1-3-5-7 formula. Now, what is that? The first year you're in business, you're probably going to break even. The third year, you're going to go from part-time to full-time. The 5th year, you're going to see 6 figures worth of income. And the 7th year, you're going to be a professional and everything will go great in your organization. Well, for the most part. That concept can be used throughout. Both of those concepts actually can be used no matter what business you're in. When you have a sales force now going forward and you're hiring them, put them in 3 categories. They're either posers, they're amateurs, or they're professionals. And only say yes to the professionals, and understand that as you build your business, it's not an overnight sensation or success. It's going to be built brick by brick, one day at a time. And over time, you'll achieve success. The second book, What Got You Here Won't Get You There, is a book about successful people and what they can do going forward to achieve more success. The thing about successful people is that they believe what got me here is going to keep me here. And that's really not the case, especially in today's society. What are some of the things that I took away from this book? Well, number 1, the not to do list. We are always focused on what we should be doing, but as leaders and successful people, we rarely take the time to think about the things that we should not do or that we should stop doing. I challenge you this week to take some time and create a not to do list. What are those things that you need to let go? Some of those bad habits? The next thing that I learned was active listening. If you've read my book, Real Leaders Wear Pink, you know that I have had issues with listening effectively in the past, and I've also written blogs about it. I learned a concept in this book, and it's called active listening. What you do is on a daily basis, you take some time and you simply close your eyes and count slowly from 1 to 50. And every time you find your mind wandering, you got to start over. The goal is to get to 50. Now, why is this exercise valuable? Because if you can't even listen to yourself count from 1 to 50, how interested are you going to be in anybody else saying anything else to you? Great exercise. I suggest you start it today. Another concept that's new for me is feed forward. Think about it. We always ask people for feedback, but we never ask them for feed forward information. So instead of focusing on a behavior from your past that you need to change, ask the question in the present tense. What can I do to become a more effective leader? What can I do to become a more effective listener? The person that's providing the information for you will be providing you with skills that you can use to go forward, to create a new, more positive behavior. Isn't that awesome? I think it is. The last part of the book, it was the last 3 pages where this really resonated with me. And the concept is, stop trying to coach people who don't want to be coached. Think about it. You know, you have a friend or a family member or a person in your organization that you have been just diligently trying to coach and help them get better, and to no avail. The problem is they don't want to be coached and you're wasting your efforts. So stop. Maybe that's something you can add to your not to-do list. What are the books this week? Well, I'm going to continue reading this book right here, How to Live on 24 Hours a Day. And I'm also adding The Leadership Pill. I actually went to the library to get this book. As we know, I've said I want to figure out how this can work for everyone. And so now I've gone to adding audiobooks from the public library. Someone sent me an email and said, Dr. Donna, I'm losing momentum and I want to keep going, but I'm losing my mind trying to read books so much, so significantly. Do you have anything to help? And my answer to them, as I'm going to tell you, is yes. My secret is whatever books I'm reading for the week, I divide them by 7 and then I read them daily. But I don't try to read 35 pages all at once. What I do is I divide it up either into chapters or sections. And even when I'm listening to audiobooks, I don't try to listen to an hour CD all at once. I take my time, I listen to 1 or 2 chapters or 10 minutes, and then I take a break and then I go back. And that's why I'm still having fun and I'm enjoying the process, because I want the information to sink in as well as read the books. I don't want this to be, let me hurry up and read all these books so that I can say that I read them. I want for us to have the information and be able to apply it to our lives and to our business. I am appreciating everybody that is on this journey with me. And I know that when we're done, we're going to be so happy and excited. Like I said, when I started the video, 101, I'm sure having fun. I'm sure having a ball. I'm having a blast. If you're on the website, as usual, go ahead and fill out the form. If you're watching this on the YouTube channel, go to the website, answersareus.com, and then fill out the form on 101. As always, you can send me an email and tell me how it's going for you at drdonna@answersareus.com. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.